What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well, and today we are talking about what has become one of my favorite everyday use sneakers, and the best part about it is it's cheap, it looks awesome, and it's easy to get. And there are plenty of colorways that you can buy in just about all kinds of materials and colors to fit just about whatever you want to wear. So without further ado, we are getting into the Nike Killshots. And this color is the Off Noir colorway. Now it's important to remember too that there is a vast difference in terms of size and fit between a Killshot OG, like the one I just recently reviewed, which I'll link at the end for you guys to check out, and this one, which is a Killshot SP. I actually wear these two respective shoes in completely different sizes, and we're going to talk about that and more. But first, let's take a closer look. Alright, now that you've seen a closer look at these Nike Killshot SPs in the Off Noir colorway, I want to first welcome all the returning subscribers, and anybody who's new here, you know what to do. Consider joining the fam on the road to 10,000 subscribers. You know, we just hit the 1,400 mark not too long ago. It's crazy. I absolutely appreciate all your guys' love and engagement, and of course, I am the CEO of commenting back, so I will respond down in the comments. Just drop a line. Tell me what you think about these sneakers, or anything else sneaker related, or whatever the case. I'll hit you back. Consider following me on Instagram as well too at Steve Saw This. I also respond to the comments there as well. So let's get into these bad boys right here. Now I said that the Killshot is really growing on me, or it has grown on me, become one of my favorite go-to everyday sneakers because it's a sleek package. It blends a modern aesthetic with a retro aesthetic. Now for the most part, the shoe doesn't really do anything that's crazy modern at all. It's very true to the original, size, shape, details, and all that. But this type of silhouettes, this style of sneaker is pretty popular now in modern fashion circles. So it just lends itself really well to what a lot of people are going for in today's looks. And I just absolutely love, in my opinion, my favorite part about the sneaker overall is the retro inspired swoosh and the block Nike lettering you see there on the back. I absolutely love the way that looks. I love this retro swoosh, how it kind of swoops a little bit lower. And you can actually see this one in particular compared to the OG models. It actually has a little bit more of a modern finish on this swoosh. I feel like it's not as dramatic as like the Gorge Greens I just talked about recently, but it still has that nice retro vintage look. And of course, you got the suede hits around the mudguard, around the heel counter here. Always love that about the Killshots, as well as the suede that lines the sides of the eyelets there, the laces. That is all great. And then usually with Killshots, you'll get a canvas material. What's really cool about these Off Noir canvas is it's almost a little transparent. You can kind of see through it, but it also has a sparkle to it, a little bit of a sheen, and it really does something different than just a standard regular black canvas or a cream off-white canvas that you would typically get on a lot of shoes like this. Something is just a little bit better, a little bit elevated with this canvas here. It's got a nice smooth finish to it. It actually really doesn't even look like a canvas. It's almost like a netted material, but to your eye, texturally, visually, you would assume it's a canvas, especially looking down at your feet from, however tall you are, or looking at someone else's. So you would think canvas, but upon closer inspection, it really isn't. It's some kind of a netted material over probably maybe just another cotton material underneath that, but it gives off that impression. Of course, one of my other favorite things about Killshots is you get pretty chunky laces. They look like traditional knit laces you would get on just about any type of sneaker off the rack today, but they have a little bit more of a thickness to them, and they're a little fuzzier looking too. Again, retro vibes, and that's just kind of what I get from that. And of course, one of the hallmarks of the Killshots that has been more or less popularized today by Off-White and is this deconstructed tongue. So the top of the tongue here is deconstructed. You've seen that in some of the Off-White Nike sneakers, and I think that's probably the reason why it grabs my eye a little bit more, because I've been seeing it more recently, but it's just a dope look and it's true to style. Now let's talk about the sizing here, because this is my true to size 12. And in the Killshot OGs, I actually had to up to a size 13. And the reason is the width of the sneaker. Now, you can see on the bottom here, these are still pretty narrow. There's definitely nothing I would say wide foot about this, but these are a little bit wider than the OGs. So the OGs are probably a lot closer to a true representation of what the Killshot was back when it was first introduced. This has a little bit more of a modern fit to it. It's a little bit wider. For me, it's a little bit more comfortable. So I at first ordered my true size by mistake. They came in the mail and I thought, oh geez, I forgot to size up like I had to do with the Gorge Greens. But I tried them on and they felt almost completely different. Even the 13s that I sized up to in the Gorge Greens are still a little bit more uncomfortable than this pair right here. So if you have a wider foot like me, then you probably want to only go for the Killshots that are Killshot SPs. So if you see Killshot OG, I would probably size up a half to a full size at least. As far as length goes, I don't have a problem with either. Even the 13, it's obviously a little bit longer than the 12, but it's not dramatic enough, and this is a casual use sneaker anyway. I'm not going to be using it for anything other than walking around, so a little bit more room in the toe box is frankly okay. But moving forward, if it's a colorway I like, I'm going to check always to see if it's an SP versus an OG. And the Killshot 2 might even vary as well in size, so I'm going to try to get my hands on a pair of Killshot 2s in the near future. But for right now, of all of them, the Killshot SP is my model of choice within the Killshot family, because I can go true to size and I know I'm getting a much more comfortable sneaker. Now, it's still a touch narrow, so if you have a wider foot than me, it still might not work for you. But for me, with a decently wide foot, I can go true to size with these and be very comfortable walking around doing my everyday things. And that is what I absolutely want this shoe for, as an everyday sneaker. And of course, one of the best parts about Killshots is that they're 90 bucks retail. I mean, sub $100, and there's not crazy hype or generated around these sneakers. They're just good looking casual sneakers, so you can get them for retail. And if you happen to want a colorway that's been out for a minute and sold out at most retailers, you're not going to be seeing crazy secondary prices for them. You'll be able to get your hands on these for a very fair price, and that's truly what goes into my thought process when it comes to, do I really like sneakers, yes or no? Because if they're so hyped and so overpriced, it really just turns me off to it. So that is a huge part in what makes this sneaker so fantastic and so easy to make an everyday good casual sneaker. And that does it for me, guys, on this video of the Killshot SPs in the Off Noir colorway, a beautiful Off Noir type of black with a little bit of white, some sail hits here and there, and the suede finish is butter. Absolutely recommend this sneaker for the cheap price point. Go to your true size with this bad boy. Even if you're a person with a wider foot like myself, I think you will find comfort and enjoyment in this model right here. So without further ado, I appreciate your time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you will consider liking and subscribing and joining me as we grow this channel to 10,000 subscribers and beyond. And I also have another channel in the works that touches on a completely different subject. We're going to keep it on the DL right now, but it is something that affects everybody. And it's something that we discuss time to time on this channel as well. So hope you will join me on that endeavor when that launches, and you know I'm going to let you know. So hit the subscribe, hit the bell, notifications, all of that. Drop a comment down below so I know who you are and I can hit you up, respond, and talk to you guys. Chop it up down there. Check me on Instagram at SteveSawThis. And after all that, hope you have a good day, good evening, good night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.